Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. Today is Tuesday, but it's sort of like a Monday for me because it's a long weekend of sales and I got a lot to go over today. Actually, I'm going to make this one kind of quick. I'm going to go through things rather quickly. I know a lot of times I can pick up an item and I end up rambling about it for 2 minutes. I'm going to try not to do that today. I sold 23 or 24 items on eBay and 3 on Amazon, and I got to get them shipped out. I got a repair guy coming over to the house. We had a couple shingles come off the roof, and it's going to be raining this week. It actually rained a little bit overnight, so I want to make sure that that gets taken care of, and we're not going to have any leaking problems. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Of course, I sold a couple baseball cards, both of them Mike Piazza. Now, I did run a sale over the weekend. I ran a 45% off sale on items that have been in my store over 6 months. Now, not all of them. I think I handpicked about 125 items, and I think 5 or 6 sold. So really not a whole lot for a 45% off sale. I actually expected a lot more to sell, but I did get some. Let's see. These were kind of weird amounts because of the sale, but this is a dual card with Piazza and Jim Thome. It sold for like $7 and something. And this is a single Mike Piazza card. This one sold for $5.49. Now, both of these I'm just going to put into a plain white envelope and ship it out with a couple stamps because of the price I sold them at. If I paid for tracked shipping, I wouldn't be making anything at all on them. So, willing to go ahead and risk it and just sending on a plain white envelope. It's sort of normal in the card business to do that with lower price items. I sold a Green Bay Packers hat. Now, I bought like 5 or 6 Packers hats. I think it was like 2 years ago, and it has taken forever. Yeah, this one sold for $19.99, and I think it had free shipping. Sold a poster that's already in the tube. This was one of the items that was 45% off. This is a "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" poster. It's a 2-sided one, so it's kind of that they put up at the movie theater behind the lighted glass. Really cool poster. I bought a bunch of these a while back, and it's a weird amount. I gotta look again. $16.49, I think it is, with free shipping. So I'm not making a lot on it, but again, I'm just trying to move out some old inventory. I sold a lot of big items this weekend, so that's good. It clears up a lot of space on my shelves, but it also means a more involved, longer shipping day. So I sold this. It's a Manette, like a Super 8 movie editor. These things fold out. It turns on. You can do your movie editing. Now, when I plugged it in, the light did come on, but it was only sort of like halfway over. So I sold it for parts only. But even as a parts only unit, this went for $42 plus shipping. So if this were working, I probably could have got $70-$80. So yeah, look out for these little movie editors. They can do really good. The next item, it's the Teen Titans Go T-Tower. So yeah, it opens it up. You can store your figures in here, play with your Teen Titans guys. Now, my daughter watched this cartoon quite a bit, so I'm very familiar with Teen Titans Go. But yeah, I had no idea that this T-Tower little storage case playset was worth so much. First one of these I've ever found and looked up. It's possible I've gone by them in stores and never really thought twice about them. For this, I ended up getting $49.99 plus shipping. So yeah, start looking out for T-Towers. Sold one little box of cards. This is for the XFL Football League, a 2020 Topps XFL box, and I sent it out through offer. Sold for $20 plus shipping. Sold a big old stack of cards. Now, these are cards from the card game Babylon 5. So it's one of those trading card games similar to Pokemon and Magic and stuff, but it's with Babylon 5. I bought a bunch of these a while back, and I had a near set. I forgot how many there are. Let me look in here. It is 292 different cards. Originally had this in my store for like $70 or $80. It was one of the items that sold through my 45% off sale, and it's another weird amount. Not really. $32.99, and I hope it had plus shipping. Sold another football helmet. This is a Schutt DNA Recruit Youth helmet. It was used by a high school. If you watch my thrift haul, this actually had Mustang logos on here, which is from the high school I went to. Picked this up for like $6, I think it was, and it sold for $39.99 plus shipping. So yeah, helmet sales are still going good. Sold an autographed baseball. This is Steve Lyons. His nickname was Psycho, so he put the Psycho inscription underneath. Played for the White Sox and a couple other teams, but he was fairly popular back in the 90s. Another item that sold at 45% off sold for $10.99, and I think it might have even had free shipping. I sold a spoon, a collectible spoon. Yeah, I sold one. I'm not afraid to pick these up if they have themes to them. I picked 2 up a while back for $1 each, this being one of them. And this is from Universal Studios, and it's the Earthquake ride. The other one I picked up had a similar theme. I think it was from another theme park. And ended up getting pretty good money for this. I ended up selling for $15.99 plus shipping. I don't know a whole lot about computer components, but I do know to look them up when it's still brand new and sealed like this. It still has the straps on here, so I knew this was brand new. Looked them up, and they're going for about 50 bucks, and I think that's what I got. Yeah, $49.99 plus shipping. It's just some motherboard, but yeah, 50 bucks. All right, now this is a pretty random one. I don't know if any of you believe in the power of suggestion, but there's been so many times where I've had items on my shelf where I've moved it, or I've looked at it and go, oh, I need to get rid of that. It hasn't sold. And like the same day or the next day it sells. This was one of them. This has been sitting on a shelf out in the garage. I looked at it, I said, oh yeah, I still have that. It sold later that day. So it's been in my store for probably at least 3 to 6 months. It's not expensive. I only paid a couple bucks for it, but it is really light. I'm just going to put this into a poly mailer. It's some soft copper tubing. It sold for $17.99 with free shipping. Next, we got another item that sold through my 45% off sale. It's a stack of vintage Sports Illustrated magazines, and I think these are from 1955. Yeah, these are really old ones. I probably should have taken them out of my eBay store and taken them out to my booth, because I bet in my booth I could have got probably $7 to $10 a piece for these. But I originally had them in my eBay store for like $50 or $60 for the whole lot of 7 of these. Now, these I think are all like baseball themed. So you got Yogi Berra there on the front, and I think there's some other decent players in here. But these are really cool from the 50s. Duke Snider from the Dodgers. But these sold at sale, $27.49, and it had free shipping. This next one I think was my best sale of the weekend, and it was my quickest sale of the weekend. I did a few listings. I think it was on Sunday or Monday. I don't remember. But this Lego train set. This is a vintage set from 1985. See if I can open it without any of the pieces falling out. You can see how it is in here. It's just flap opens up. We still got most of the pieces still put together. My wife assembled it. Now, it wasn't complete. It was missing like these couple little utility vehicles, and I think 2 of the figures and a couple other small parts, but still it was probably about 75% complete. All right, I'm back. It may be an odd break in here. The repair guy just showed up, so I had to get him started on checking out the leak. Anyway, I got this train. I picked it up. It was at a thrift store at a Goodwill, marked $17.49, and I think a lot of people might have passed it up just because of the price, or don't want to pay decent money for good items. Now, I looked this up in the store, saw that comps were really good for this set. If it were complete, this is a $200 plus set, even in used condition. I listed this at $129.99 plus shipping, and it sold in less than an hour. So obviously I sold it too cheaply. Probably should have put it at like $150, maybe even higher, who knows. Either way, I'm happy getting $130 plus shipping. So the little lot of Fisher-Price Little People, these were all princesses, plus I threw in Olaf and Mickey Mouse, just a small little lot of them, but still ended up getting $12.99 plus shipping. I sold Gus Gus, this little pop figure in the Cinderella slipper there. This sold for $17.99 plus shipping. Sold another helmet. This one is a Lacrosse helmet made by Cascade. Now there are a few models of these that bring $40, $50, even in used condition. This one, not so much. These generally sell in that $25 to $30 range, and that's what I got. I got $24.99, and again, I probably paid like $5 or $6 for it, so there's some profit in there, just not a huge profit, but I will look for these when they're in nice, clean condition like this. I sold a basketball card set. Now, this is only a 50 card set. It's a little one. You see Michael Jordan in his North Carolina uniform on here, but this has 2 really good rookies in here. It has Kawhi Leonard and it has Klay Thompson. So those 2 guys are what's bringing up the value of this set, because I got $100 with free shipping for this little 50 card set. I sold 2 vintage baseballs. These are both Wilson Pacific Coast League baseballs, probably from the 70s, if I remember it correctly. And these sold through offer. I think I had them in my store for $25 plus shipping, and I sent an offer for $20 plus shipping, and they accepted. Along with the baseballs, I did sell a glove. This is the Dale Murphy glove. I just picked it up last week, and surprised it sold as quick as it did, because the sell-through rate didn't look great on it. But put it in my store for $21.99 plus shipping, and it sold. All right, back here is the coolest item that I sold this weekend, is this Nerf Rhino blaster. Now, this is an amazing gun. If you've never played with Nerf and don't know about the Rhino, this is one of the funnest guns to play with. Now, first off, it's battery operated, so it fires very quickly, and these guns, or these barrels, pull back and shoot as each one goes. You just hold the trigger down and it just goes fast. I did include 2 16-dart clips with it. I did have it in my store for $50 plus shipping. I sent out an offer for $35 plus shipping, and they accepted. This next is a box of card holders. These are just some magnetic closing card holders. Actually, it's an international sale, but it's through Shop America. So it's sort of like global shipping, but it's another third party that handles all the shipping over to China or wherever this one's going. Just send it over to California. They handle all the international shipping. It works out great for me, works out great for them. them. This lot sold for 50 bucks, $49.99 plus shipping. Now I did have 2 people buy multiple items. The first one here bought 2 packs of these Gerber vinyl pants for babies. These are vintage. The same person bought one of them before Christmas. Now it took forever. They're up in Canada and it took well over a month for the item to get up there to them. So to make up for it, I told them if they wanted to buy more, I would give them a drastic discount because the original price was $40 is what they paid for one. I said if you buy both of them, I'll sell them for $27.50 plus shipping, so 55 bucks plus shipping to Canada, and they went ahead and took it. So yeah, I got $55 for these 2 little packs. All right, the last eBay sale. This is it. This person bought 2 things. Unfortunately, I might have to ship them separately just because of how they are. These are water stream machine blasters. So you fill it up with water and you push it and shoot water and it goes really far. And this guy I think is called like Shanks. Is that what he's called? Yeah, Shanks, this little figure. So these sold for $20 and he sold for $15.99. So yeah, I'd rather sell these for $15 than have to ship these old big things for 20 bucks. But either way, they're only up in Colorado. It's not going to cost me too much to ship. So yeah, I got $35.99 plus shipping for these 2 items. So it was a crazy busy weekend on eBay. That's over $1,100 in sales total for all of that. So my first $1,000 weekend in quite a while. All right, we'll go over Amazon quick. I'm trying to get this done so I don't have to stop the video before the repair guy gets down with what's going on. Sold this game called Infinite City. It sold on Amazon. It's a used game and it sold for $37.99 plus shipping. Sold this super password handheld electronics game by Tiger, still brand new in the packaging, and went for $19.99 plus shipping. And sold this really cool model kit. It's a motorcycle racer. This is a Dick Mann's Daytona winner, Honda Road Racer. So yeah, pretty cool model here. And this sold for $39.99 plus shipping. So add that all together, that's, I don't know, we'll just say it's $100 on Amazon. So really fantastic weekend of sales. Great holiday weekend. I have a lot to do today. Like I said, dealing with a repair guy, trying to get this stuff all shipped out, and trying to keep my cats from driving me crazy. So, all right, that's it for today. Thanks everybody for watching. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up, and leave me your comments down below. I got to get going. Thank you for watching. See you next time.